Hello students, this is me Saurav Paroi. I am making this recording for the students of class 7 for the subject of social science. The students in this particular video will be starting our new chapter from social and political life named advertising and media. I'll make a line by line explanation video of this particular chapter. So let's start. Wherever we go these days, we are surrounded by advertisements. They stare down at us from massive billboards and the backs of trucks and buses. They blare out of radios. They flash at us from television sets. They fight for our attention from magazines and newspapers. In a world of increasing consumerism and competition, it is the product which is most effectively packaged and advertised that sells the best. This means, students, is that wherever we go in our day-to-day life, we see advertisements. We see advertisements on the back of the vehicles, at the billboards, in the especially in the cities. Billboards are found in cities, not in local places, and even on the walls, we see many advertisements. And why these advertisements are there? It is because those products that are advertised in a sophisticated manner, in a very good manner, are sold the most, because advertisement makes the people aware of that product. And when people are aware of that product, the benefit that they are going to get, and the beautiful packaging of the product attracts them, they buy the product. So it is very clear that the product that is effectively packaged, that is a package of the product plus the advertisement of the product, it is because of these two reasons that the product sells in the market. Just even in case of any function, if we have to gift something to a person, we use a gift wrapper. That is a beautiful packaging of the gift. Now, what is advertisement or advertising, students? Advertising is the process of publicizing, that is making something publicly knownable, okay, or knowledgeable. Publicizing a product or service, of trying to sell a product or service by drawing people's attention to the product. Advertisement focuses on all the good points of the product to make it appear as attractive as possible, so that people are tempted to buy it. Now, students, the easiest example of this is a smartphone with 1 or 2 GB RAM. Those who are using a smartphone of 1 or 2 GB RAM, they know it very well that the performance of these phones are not up to the mark of the modern society. I mean, the apps that we use, these phones are not capable of bearing the load of those apps, and these phones are going to lag. That is, they are not going to function in a proper manner. But all these products are advertised in a very beautiful manner that people are attracted to that mobile phone, and they finally buy it. So generally, an advertisement tempts people to buy a product. Advertising is a means of communication between the seller and the buyer, because in an advertisement, the seller talks about all the good features that his or her product has, and in this way the seller communicates to the buyer about the good features or the benefits of that particular product. Seller finds advertising the best and quickest way to reach the wider section of consumers. The reason is that, students, most of the advertisements that we see are actually through the media of mass communication, that is through television, through radios, which are, in the previous chapter we have learnt about it, that these are the mediums of mass communication. So advertisement for the seller is the best and the quickest way to reach the widest section of consumers. Not only do advertisements inform us about the product, They impress, inspire, and influence us to go and buy them. Often, the success or failure of a product depends on the effectiveness of the advertising strategy. Advertising is largely done through the media, that is the television and radio that we see. Now, in the next class, students will discuss about why do we need advertising and all the subsequent portions from here. Okay. Thank you, students, for watching. Stay safe.